We are young people. We can decide illegal levies. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Rindo. I'm from Syuradikara Senior High School, Ende, East Nusa Tenggara. First of all, I will say thank you to the Almighty God because by His grace I was able to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard of the term customs? Or have you received a message to send money to a certain account number? If true, delete the message and don't do any response. It's a scam in the name of customs. But wait, do you know what customs is? Customs duties are levies made by the government on goods that are exported and imported as well as goods that have special characteristics. It is true that customs clearance is good in Indonesia, but who knows, it actually becomes an easy weapon in the realm of public fraud perpetrators. Why did it happen? This can happen if the public lacks understanding and government care. Am I right? That's why you and I need understanding about it. Talking about fraud, of course, there is a mode used so as not to arouse suspicion. Based on data reported by Tempo.com, Custom and Exchange have identified a number of fraud modes that are rife in the community. For example, the perpetrator claimed to be an officer and offered customs confiscated good without taxes and the like. After the transaction occurs, another perpetrator will contact the victim and claim to be a customs official. They will say it was bought illegally. The perpetrator also asks the victim to transfer money to the account as a tax obligation. This mode is usually accompanied by legal threats. The next mode is a fake auction. The perpetrator will usually say that a case is holding a closed auction. Actors over auction through social media or instant messaging in a chain. Ladies and gentlemen, fraud is just not fraud. Of course, there is a reason. Criminals must have reason for committing crimes. One of them is the ability to control oneself, abuse of position, and economy that is not up to standard. Human resources are lacking in terms of understanding of the legalities. The community control system and legal norms are weak. Then, how do young people of this nation to overcome these problems? Rules and legal sanction must be clear. Moral strengthening is important through religion and education. Community control has to be alive. Carry out regular control through advertisement and information to the public at large. Government police in overcoming poverty must be clear. Also the rule of Yah as the next generation of the nation to be aware and dare to say no illegalities, because this action is not in accordance with any religion's teaching or norms. As the next generation of our nation, we are educated to be agents of change who create values of discipline, honesty, and responsibility. Thus, I believe that if the next generation instills the values of virtues of life that I have mentioned, our nation will be created as a nation that truly upholds Pancasila as the basic and norms that govern our life to become moral and wise human beings. Finally, I want to emphasize that we can remove illegal fish from the history of this nation, establish peace. This is the time for us to rise. Together we can. That's all from me, and thank you.